Okay, it is the 29th of February. If you're new to my channel, it's a weight loss channel following a keto diet. You see what I eat, you see what Dino eats. My boyfriend, he is more of low carb keto. It's more low carb. But he's done amazing. He has done friggin' amazing, y'all. I might even tell you his weigh-in today. Like, I'm in shock and sad all at the same time. Like, happy for him, sad for me. I used to put out numbers like he is. But anyways, it is my daily life. Sometimes cooking videos, what we eat in a day. You see different things going on. Sometimes rearranging, or we've been working on the YouTube room. So once we're all done with that, y'all will see that in a video. And my cats, of course, because I have a bunch of them. I am pretty raw here. I don't really edit. I used keto, went from 424, 434. What the heck? I totally forgot how much I weighed. Y'all, ever since the C word, brain fog is a real thing. Anyways, I went from 434, I think. I'm gonna have to go look at my paperwork. To like 368 on low carb. Well, I got down to 320 and I gained back to 368 on low carb, and that's when I found keto and went from 368 down to 157.8 until I got the C word multiple times. And then I went off keto for a friggin', like, I got to 180, went off keto for 2.5 months and got to 226.8. That was the 1st of January, what I weighed in at. Yeah, going off, no matter why I went off, was the stupidest thing in the world. Really was. You know, my stomach gut issue cleared up, which was not caused by keto. But I gained a lot of weight and I am struggling hardcore to get it off. So I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday. And since Tuesday, since the 21st, I have been eating wings every single day. I have had some bacon and eggs this week as well, and a keto chow. And March, I had told y'all my plan, but I have changed it because I'm doing so good. So, my weight really for the whole, from the 2nd week of January, basically, until a week ago, was 100% stalled. But I wasn't hungry. I wasn't really eating 800 calories. And I was doing a lot of heavy cream and cheese. But not a whole lot, because I was only eating 800 calories a day max. So most of my days is between 15 and 2,300 calories a day now for over a week. All right, because I was eating a lot of wings, y'all. Also, the hot sauce that I'm using from Buffalo Wild Wings is the mild. It does not have any sugars of any kind in it. And I'm only using 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons for all my wings. I literally, you'll see it in the video of what I ate today. That was less than 2 tablespoons sprinkled all over it. I also was allowing myself 2 to 4 tablespoons a day of ranch from them. It was their ranch. I can't find a bottle ranch I like, so I'm going to start making my own ranch probably. And if you watched my video the other day, you would have heard that I lost about 5 to 6 pounds or something so far already in a week of upping my calories beyond belief and cutting out the heavy cream and cheese. However, let me show you what we ate yesterday. I also cut out all the vegetables. But I want to show you what I ate yesterday before I show you today.
Correct. Well, let me use the other pen.
I don't know. I'm recording.
Pick a close.
Uh-huh. Willow, you're gonna get stuck. Yeah, Piper's big butt can't follow you.
Willow, you know Kung Fu. Why are you running? Willow knows Kung Fu.
Wow, who's slopping up that water? I guess it's Sharky. His little boys say we're doing so good. We are peeing where we're supposed to. No more spraying. So we think getting fixed worked. And he's playful now, y'all. Yeah, he was never playful. You're going to do so much better. Your face is going to be narrowing every day. Mommy can't wait to see your face once all the poofiness is gone. Piper, I don't think your big butt can fit in that hole. Piper. Hi, beauty. Okay, you might wonder why I have this here. Very, very simple, because we have cats. Unless this gets the hair off better than using a vacuum cleaner, of course you die because the cats want it. And you just pull off, throw it away. Then you can vacuum it afterwards and get even more off. But it is what I call my miracle tool. They've had hairballs and threw up today, so I have to scrub everything down after I wipe it all down and get the hair off first, and then I'm going to scrub everything. All right, Sharky, we know. Center of attention. All right, it is Sunday the 26th. We went out to eat. I'm going to show you pictures real fast. Let me go ahead and just show you what I ate, and then I will explain. And Dino had the identical thing, and that's all we've eaten today. Yes, I know there was cheese. I know there was a salad. So everything I wanted to order, there wasn't any. They were out of the real salad. They were out of, like, everything I wanted. Any and everything that I could have turned keto, they were out of it. And we were with my family, so I got me a burger. And it didn't come the way it was supposed to. It had the cheese on it. It had mustard. And y'all, they kept messing up. Like, I had to send the check back over and over again because we got 4 burgers and 2 salads. And they charged, because my daughter and dad got burgers, they charged for 6 burgers and 6 salads. I had to keep sending it back. I was like, nope, still wrong. Nope, still wrong. Still wrong. So, yeah, good thing I was looking. They did end up getting wings before we left. So, we brought 15 each home to eat for tomorrow. Dino's still working on his side of the room, which made me change my side of the room too. So sometime this week, probably towards the end of the week, you'll be able to see everything we've done. But yeah, so that is what's going on, and that is all we ate today. And it's not the 1st of March, so I don't feel guilty for having salad and cheese. And we're just going to see what it does. It didn't make my stomach upset at all. I didn't bloat. I didn't feel sick. I did have a black Americano from Starbucks. And we'll just see. I'll see what the scale says. I know the scale this morning was 216.8. I went up a pound. No, not 0.8. That was yesterday's morning. Right? Yeah. Okay, so today was 216 even. I was starving last night, and what you didn't see me eat because I forgot to record it is I got really, really hungry around 11 o'clock at night and very, very, very nauseous. So I took 1 scoop of Snickerdoodle Keto Chow. I took some cinnamon. I took a half of teaspoon of gelatin, beef gelatin, and 3 eggs, and made me pancakes. No syrups, no sugar. Ate it just like that. They were amazing. And I wasn't hungry. And I woke up this morning actually not hungry. I've had hunger pains for days, and it's all gone. It disappeared the moment I ate the Keto Chow pancakes. And then I woke up this morning at 216 even. So I didn't even go up, even though yesterday I had a lot more calories and fat and protein than I've eaten in forever. Like, whoa, big numbers. So we will see if I go up from eating the burger. It was supposed to have no seasoning, but since so much stuff was so messed up, who knows if they put it on there or not. We'll see if the cheese did anything or not. If it doesn't do anything, then like I said, occasional bit of cheese for next month will be fine. Or you can have cheese every day if you want to do it. Because on my birthday, I might have a salad that day. I just haven't decided. It did not hurt me in my guts. We're trying to get that scale to move, right? Trying to see a new low. So I'll see what I weigh tomorrow, and the big weigh-in is on the 1st. All right. Yes, there was some vegetable. There was some lettuce. There was tomato. And there was cheese. Okay. I was expecting to go up on the scale, right? Really expecting to go up on the scale. Nope, I went down again. Again, drastically down again. Yes, honey. I'm going to tell everyone how many pounds you've lost. Okay. So it did not affect me at all. Not even a tiny bit. Now, this morning I woke up with a horrible migraine, and I'm wondering if they gave me cheddar cheese instead of American cheese, because cheddar cheese can give me horrible migraines. So I did take a Motrin, so we'll see what the scale says tomorrow. Like, I'm going to report my weigh-in on the 1st of March, because that's the new weigh-in thing. But I am changing the challenge for March. And I'll explain why in a minute. So I loved the meal. It was amazing. And we brought 15 wings home each to eat for today's meal. So I'm going to go ahead and show you today's meal. Yeah. No ketosis. Hi, Thumper. Mommy's coming to make a video. Can I sit beside you? Oh, you want pads first? Want pads before Mommy can sit beside you? Okay. It's so pretty. That wasn't enough pets? Well, Mommy is really late making the video, so you're just gonna have to wait. It is 6:30. This is my first and probably only meal of the day. I have 11 wings with a tiny bit of the mild sauce on it. I know some of y'all warm it up in the oven or air fryers to crisp them back up. I did it in the air fryer and it was gross to me. I like 1 minute and 30 seconds in the microwave and it is perfect. It isn't, if I go 2 minutes, they're too hot. I can't eat them. And they're just perfect that way. So I also spray a little olive oil all over them so that I sprinkle Himalayan salt and white pepper so it makes it stick on there without falling off. And yes, I still do have a headache. The Motrin really did not get rid of it. It's not as bad as it was because I was almost throwing up from it. I couldn't see daylight. Like, I was in bad shape. But it is still very painful. So I think, okay, one of the reasons I am changing the challenge for March is because when I go too many days in a row of just basically consuming meat, I start getting nauseous and getting heartburn. That's why I ate the keto chow that night. And I also get extremely hungry, like insanely hungry. The days I was hungry, I had not had the hot sauce. And I've had the hot sauce since then and did not have any hunger issues. I had a keto chow that night and the hunger went away and I wasn't hungry again. Like, I haven't had that horrible hunger since then, once I ate that. So, that is why I am going to change it. And I'm going to change it also because there are some viewers that want to participate in challenges, but they don't exactly eat the same things, right? They don't do the keto chow. They don't want to just do meat, right? So we're going to change it up some. Okay, at least for me, you can do it by just following Dr. Eric Westman's plan. Will be close to what I'm doing, but not exactly. So here is the way I'm going to do it. 1 to 2 days a week, I will allow myself 2 ounces of the cheeses I can have, like American cheese or Kobe Jack or Mountain Marble, something like that. So those will be the only cheeses. Like, if I could find a Gouda or a Hanover or some other one that I can never pronounce right. Harvesty. Anyways. So 2 days a week, max 2 ounces of cheese. I don't know which 2 days, but that's what I'm doing. Also 2 days a week, I can have lettuce and tomato. Like a salad thing, right? No carrots or anything unless I'm getting a side salad from the wing house and that's what they have, because our side salad wasn't what they're supposed to be. They were just out of the real one. So, and that is because one reason also, my family wants to eat out once a week. They really love it. And I sometimes, like yesterday, did not want wings. And I don't like hamburgers without cheese. I'm not going to lie. This will help me stay more carnivore because that means 2 days a week, I can have my hamburgers. Because I was literally sitting there being like, I just want hamburgers, but I don't like it without my cheese. And I don't like it without my lettuce and tomato. So that is why I am doing 2 days a week. And it's March, y'all. It is March. It's my birthday month. Okay. I was like, why do I want to torture myself on my birthday month? So 2 days a week, I can have cheese. And I can have lettuce and tomato and like low carb vegetables 2 days a week. Not like broccoli, okay? So like lettuce, tomato, if it has a little purple cabbage in it, that's fine. Those little mixed salads, cucumber, stuff like that, right? So that is only if I eat a side salad out like at Red Robin or somewhere. But at home, if I'm doing it at home, it will just be lettuce and tomato only. And it won't even be the amount that you're allowed on Dr. Eric Westman's phase 1, page 4, whatever you want to call it. So the rest of the time I'm sticking to all the rules. No heavy cream, 1 to 2 tablespoons of skinny syrup a day, 2 scoops a day, max a perfect keto, collagen, and then I can have my keto chows too. So you're allowed your keto chows. So basically you're allowed all the kind of flesh in the world. I know that probably sounds gross to some of y'all, but it's just easier than, okay, you're allowed any fish, any seafood, anything from the ocean, anything that walks on land, anything that flies in the air and lay eggs. Like, yeah, you can have any of that for the month. And I'm doing, and you can make your own challenge for yourself, but I am doing 2 ounces, 2 days a week, cheese. Not cream cheese though. Not cream cheese. So my pancakes I made the other night was not as good because they had no cream cheese, but that's okay because cream cheese, heavy cream seems to stall me. At least it feels like it does. So we are not having those. I know for sure I have no problems with certain cheeses, and that's what we're doing. I know I cannot have mozzarella. It inflames me and I throw it up and it makes me so sick. There's a whole list of cheeses I cannot have. So, and on those 2 days is the days I can have my lettuce and tomato, because they'll probably be burgers, to be truthful. Unless I end up wanting them cheese in my eggs. But that is my rule for the month. Any kind of protein. We'll just say that. Any kind of protein. Because if you want your protein drinks, have your protein drinks. So any type of protein. Whether if it's a protein drink, whether it's Keto Chow, whether it's, Premier Protein, whatever you do. I do not do Fairlife, even though it tastes amazing. It raises almost everyone's blood sugar at least by 10 plus points. I've seen some really healthy weightlifting guys with no insulin issue be raised 40 points by a Fairlife. They have a constant glucose monitor. If you got TikTok, you can look at these guys up. They literally test everything. You can just go in there and type it in, like, constant glucose monitoring, food testing, blah, blah, blah. Or even the keto guys, they're all on there and they're testing these things, and every single person seems to have a spike, some kind of spike. And it is so amazing, which sucks because I was really drinking them a lot. With my blender, I was making milkshakes with them with some coffee in it, but nope, that's a no for me. So any kind of protein, 4 ounces a week total of cheese. So you can do 4 days if you want 1 ounce a day, I guess. So that's my rule, 4 ounces of cheese total, and 2 servings a week. So Dr. Eckermann's rule, leafy greens is 2 cups, right? A day. So if you can have 2 servings a week, that's 4 cups of like lettuce or spinach or whatever a week. And then 1 cup of starch, non-starch vegetables, so like tomato. So I will barely be eating any of it. So I'm having less than half a serving a week of that kind of stuff. But if you want to do the 2 servings, because that's how I'm doing it. I'm doing like, 2 full servings. So 4 cups of lettuce, 4 ounces of cheese, as much protein as I want. I have no rules about the Keto Chow either, y'all, because your carb count, right? I would say a max of 3 probably if you want to stay under your carb count, at least under 20 total carbs. That would put you right over it. So I will only be doing probably 1 a day if I do it, and it probably won't be every day. But when I'm hungry, it stops the hunger 100%. And I was really surprised. I thought I'd be hungry after yesterday's meal, even though that meal by itself was like 900 and something calories, y'all, for the burger without the bun and everything. And plus I ate a couple of the wings, and I had my 2 collagen coffees. I think that's it. Oh, I did eat something today that I did not record, and it did have cheese, and I forgot all about it. It was 1 ounce of cheese. I was starving in the gas station. It was like 1 o'clock, and we had so much to do before we could go home and eat, and I was like gonna puke. So I got the Jimmy Links or Jack Links or whatever, little beef stick in the cold food section. That is the organic, the no MSG clean one, no hormones, no antibiotics, any of that. So it came with that and a 1 ounce stick of Kobe Jack cheese. And I had that. So this challenge starts on the 1st of March. And if the weight starts messing up with me eating cheese and lettuce and tomato, just because of inflammation, then I might omit it. Right? Just not do it. But I'm going to see. I'd rather start off allowing myself to have these things, and if I don't eat them, I don't eat them. But sometimes if I say, oh, you can't have it all for 30 days, I feel like I'm being punished. I'm done really good with the heavy cream, y'all. I love my coffee again. Like, I started not liking my coffee too much. I wasn't even finishing my coffee. And come to find out, it was the heavy cream. Once I got used to the butter again in it, I love my coffee again. And I'm only doing half a tablespoon of butter. Not even a full tablespoon of salted caramel Skinny Girl anymore. And a 1/4 scoop of the salted caramel perfect keto collagen. And the reason I'm doing a quarter scoop, because I normally do about 3 coffees, and that is in a 24-ounce coffee, y'all, because my carry machine only does 12 ounces now, so I do 2 K-cups to make 1 coffee. Yes, I do, but I drink it all day. Okay, and then I'm downing water all day too. Okay, the moment y'all been waiting for. I wonder if Dino wants this. He probably doesn't need. I can't ever get him to come on here. I really don't know if he wants me to admit his starting weight, but his starting weight on January 1st was 207 pounds. More than he's ever weighed since I ever met him, right? His weigh-in today, his stupid weigh-in today, which I'm very proud of him for doing this, okay, low carb and keto. But I was totally friggin' jealous. 187 in 2 months. 2 months. He lost 30 pounds. And so many inches is ridiculous. All his clothes is falling off to him. Like his butt's so tiny. Like he is so tiny. So yeah, I was jelly. So jelly because I'm nowhere near that. But the old me used to could drop that. I could drop, like I was expecting to drop like 20 plus pounds in January. I really was, to be honest, because I usually do when I've gone off keto. When I went off keto in Hawaii, within the first month I would lose like 20 to 30 pounds. It just falls off because it's normally water weight. But this is telling me it wasn't water weight, or I'm still holding water and my water's just not coming off like it should. But yeah, my face is red and I'm breaking out. Okay, I am wondering if that time of the month is coming or something, because I am starting to break out in places. And that happens. I usually get a little breakout right here when it's that time of the month. I think it's coming again. But anyways, very proud of him. But that very proud of him. But let me tell y'all, this is why he's low carb, not keto. You see the meal he eats, but he also eats 1 to 2 bags of Atkins chips. Not every night, but it depends. I'm going to name the stuff he eats. So, and it just depends the night. So some nights he chooses the Atkins or Lily's Reese cup thingies, and don't ask me how many he eats because I don't know. I think it's like 3, something like that. And then he also eats those beef sticks like constantly all day long. He can eat the beef sticks. He also eats this it's like granola. It's got like the coconut and all that, and some come in birthday flavors, blueberry, cinnamon. It's a keto thing. It's sold at like Costco's and Sam's and stuff. All even on Amazon. Okay, so he eats that some nights. He picks one of the treats. So it's either the Reese cups, that, or his 2 bags of Atkins chips. So he gets to eat that stuff. And the beef sticks. And he pops little tomatoes. And sometimes he eats cheese. I don't know his macros because we don't count his macros. But we do know it's low carb at least, right? Very low carb compared to a normal low carb standard diet. And he doesn't need to eat any lower carb because his weight is just falling off. So, yay. I mean, I'm really proud of him, y'all. I mean, we went, and he wanted that bun and french fries so bad yesterday, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it. So I was so proud of him. Okay, Bear, Mommy will stop talking. Oh, kitties think it's time for massages because Mommy's on the couch. Also, an update on Crybaby. He is doing good. He hasn't sprayed anywhere. He did pee somewhere he wasn't supposed to, but on his defense, it was on paper that I was throwing away, and then he tried to cover it up. So I think he thinks he was supposed to pee there, but he hasn't since. With my daughter, we still don't know that her face hasn't gotten any worse, and she's taken her rounds of antibiotics. And for all the other stuff, we have no clue with, because we're waiting for referrals. So if you know anything about blood work, it was one called SED, came back horribly wrong, especially for her age. And all the rheumatoid arthritis tests all came back through the roof. Her CRP is high. I've always wondered since she was a little girl if she had rheumatoid arthritis, because she has severe joint pains even as a child. But like I said, never could get doctors to do blood work or listen. No matter what doctors we took her to. But this one's listening to her because, you know, she's over 16. She gets to talk for herself now. And they're listening to her. And they also said they can see the swelling. They can see the swelling in her hands, which I can see. You can obviously see the difference. You can see the red joint issues and stuff. But I am going to let y'all go. And thank y'all so much for all the prayers and best wishes. And like, yeah. I'm trying to be positive because that's what she wants me to be, and not cry and not get upset and just be positive. So that's what I've been trying to do.